So I know I always like to see people's gardens when they don't look amazing. So this is our end of winter, beginning of spring garden. Getting it ready to go. That we're topping off our beds with is actually organic raised bed soil that is specifically formulated for the Pacific Northwest. So it's pretty cool. Has nitrogen in it, phosphate, and it's also got compost manures, chicken and dairy, and aged forest products. So pretty cool. And then on top of that, I'm also adding, before I plant, this is the Cedar Grove compost, also made locally, organic, from locally recycled garden prunings, food products, and vegetable trimmings. So just wanted to share that in case you are Pacific Northwest native. That is what we like to use. And we are just adding it to the beds. Right now, what we are doing, it is pretty solid, as you can see. Like, it's kind of clay-like, and so we're just kind of loosening it up about 10 inches deep, and then adding. Haven't seen any worms yet. And then adding that new soil to the top. Also mixing in some of this bone meal. It's the 612-0 organic Lily Miller bone meal. Just doing a sprinkle on top and mixing it in to the dirt. This little pea overwintered and popped up, so I'm trying to keep it alive from the babies. That overwintered really well here is kale. This is like the maritime Pacific Northwest climate. We're right on the Sound. So kale did well. What else did well? Last year, these are carrots, and these are some beets. Actually, I think I planted these in the winter, fall. I don't remember when I planted them, but they're growing. So I'm going to spare this little circle here of veggies and this calendula over here that survived. And then I did pull some questionable radish that I'm going to mix up, depack the soil around here, and just plant the peas all along the front here. We got going. These were our potato beds last year, so what we decided to do is just do garlic this year. I think we're going to skip potatoes this year and have it planned better for next year. This is only our second year with this garden. Last year we were super late with it, didn't get started till like July, so these will be ready to harvest in summer. Getting a good shoulder workout?
Those are animals.
Okay. Only animals currently. Taking it slow with the farm animals since we do have an 18-month-old and a 3-year-old. Make sure everybody's taken care of before we start adding more animals. But in the years to come, we do plan to have some sheep and some goats, maybe even a horse, llamas. Just came in here to collect the eggs. They're both laying right now. Got a light blue. Let's see if I can fix that color. There we go. It's like a light. Oops. Oh shit, I think I broke it. I totally broke that one. That's okay. I have another one. Alright, let's see if I get the color. Not break it. My clumsy ass. There we go. So it's like a light blue, and this one's really pretty. Every single egg. This guy lays. It's a different kind of speckled. So I'm pretty sure this one is my Americana. And I'm pretty sure this one is my, what are you? My purple. Just for reference, we ran out of time last year and we never really topped off the soil from when they put the soil in when we built the garden beds.
I want to go in the buggy.
You want to go in the buggy?
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of bags.
And why?
And so this is what it looks like after winter. Kind of like half-assed last year. Just had to get it in the ground, the seeds in the ground, because we didn't get the seeds in the ground until like July of last year. Still had a pretty amazing garden considering. And look how much better this looks. I'm so excited. It looks just so much healthier and fuller. So we have a couple of these trellises. We have 3 to create a tunnel coming down this way. So my first year using these tunnels and trellises, I used the back of the fence as a trellis last year. As you can see, still got leftover beans, and the deer kept snacking on them. So I'm changing it up this year to make it a little more deer proof. Okay, let's go in the buggy. You gonna bring your worms?
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta leave them here though. They live in the dirt and they help us grow our veggies.
I'll bring my worm.
Do you remember what the worms do to help us grow our veggies? They poop. It's called worm castings. Can you say worm castings?
I'll come up with worm.
Alright, here we have the greenhouse that's being built. My husband's building it. As you can see, he's never built a greenhouse before, but this will be his first one. So I thought I'd show you the foundation getting set. So you can see how he's doing it. We're doing it on cement blocks.
Yeah, why don't we leave those right where they are, man? I appreciate you.
So that it's off the ground because it's really wet here. Pacific Northwest is actually raining as we speak. It's drizzling. So this is how he's doing the foundation.
Fluffy?
Ooh, the wind's picking up. Getting windy and stormy. I'm gonna go down to the garden, put some compost down, and get that checked out for us. My hat, just lost my hat. It's officially windy. Alright, down here in the rain, just added compost. So that beautiful dirt is now all mixed up with compost on top. And the last thing I'm going to do is after I plant the peas, I'm going to add some ash. So I'll plant the peas and then I'm going to sprinkle ash like on top so that as it rains, it kind of leaches into the dirt.